We're the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins.
One of the most legendary stadiums in all of sports. This one where Hala Madrid has been sung on the way to more victories and championships than most teams can count. And now the Spanish crowd welcoming in the type of football played across the Atlantic Ocean. Almost 80,000 of our closest friends here today joining us in Madrid's Estadio Santiago Bernabeu. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Washington Commanders and the Miami Dolphins. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go. It's week 11. On the return, here's Jones. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
Will take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
19, 19,
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Got it. Ready?
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Get it.
Working now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get an even 40 out of that one. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They'll come up on first and 10.
70, get the wolf. Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw now. Dump off, caught by his back. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Ready? Ready.
Back to throw. That's another quick hitter. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stuffed down at the 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Ready!
Man in motion here. Second down, looking for options. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So that right there, Brock, exactly what you want to start off a contest.
Opening drives are such tone setters. You come out flat as a group, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, but here, they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
Dolphins, nothing.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. 79. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Cup 19. Cup 19. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
70 Timberwolves. Hey.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he gets him around 6 there. Nick Herbig making the play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Back now, pressure coming. And the Commanders' rush brings him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
19 seconds. 19 seconds.
Here's the snap-off 4. And they get to him. The 4th down gamble backfires with a sack. And it's a turnover on downs inside the red zone. Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Now throw to start the drive. Buys time, rolling right. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders pull that in front further. 13-zip. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders right now to an early 14-0 lead.
Commanders 14, Dolphins nothing.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Stephanie! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hurt. Mustang 19.
Airing it out to start this drive. Taking a deep shot here. That's cut at the 25. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins reach pay dirt for the first time this game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18 run. Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Washington first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Hawk 72.
Sending him on the dive. They'll get forward about 5 yards, it looks like. It's 2nd down now.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Throwing on seconds. Finds him over the middle. He is quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Completed over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down, Washington.
Blown back, gets the handoff. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
On the set.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Come on.
Here's a throw. Complete out to the right side. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Offense in the hurry up here.
And it's 3rd down.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Win. 70 Timberwolves. Warriors. Warrior 70.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Brought in. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow their early lead to 13.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With your route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
21, Dolphins 7.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Ready.
Here's the handoff. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. Working quickly here.
19 Tiger.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Smash. Smash.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
Get up. 19.
They give it to him again. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Another carry for him. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for Dolphins. 1st down.
70
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. Street. Street. Dragon 60. Let go.
This time it's a passing play. Connecting on the slant. And this one doesn't go far.
Past the 60. Past the 60.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and
1
6.
quarter done, 3 to go in this battle of elite teams. 21-7 is our score. More coming up after this quick break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down.
Past the 60. Ranger, 70 Ranger. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Cub 19, Cub 19.
Dropping back to throw. Diving right side, got it! That throw by the rookie out of Ohio State, good for chunky yards and a 1st down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cap, check, cap. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Looking to throw here. Setting up the running back screen. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Offense up to the line pass.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Rig alert! Rig alert!
They give to Spiller from the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
Rig! Rig! '79 Broncos! Go!
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Commanders have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Down pass. Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Back 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60. Ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Taking a shot deep here. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game.
2nd and 10.
Now, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. He's got it inside the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Looking to tack on the point after. And he shanked that one to the right. It is no good. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Right up the gut. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins drop the lead back to 13.
Commanders 27, Dolphins 14.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Running this one left. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Washington first down.
Come back down.
Working on first down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Pass play now. Caught, nice game left side. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders making a 3-possession game. Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders push the lead to 20.
The score, Commanders 34, Dolphins 14.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Plowing up the middle. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Go.
Back to the well again. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Offense to the line fast.
A 1-yard gain. Brings up 3rd and 6.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Got it. Ready?
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
Here we go, here we go. 60 east. Ready.
Here's a quick throw to the left. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 2. And the Dolphins first down.
Panther 60,
1st and 10
Panther
at the
60.
31-yard line.
Warrior 70.
First down, play action. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready up.
2nd down now, they need 7.
Here we go. Strike. 19 Tiger, 19 Lion. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
He's going to throw this one. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Dose of the hurry up here.
Top 70.
46-yard line.
Rig alert, rig alert. 65 Cats, 65 Cats. 79 Broncos.
Still sticking with the passing game. Hawkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
70 Timberwolf. street. Street. Buffalo 18.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Madrid, Spain in just a second. Will this drive continue? Here comes third down.
Go street. Viking 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Let go.
Third and long for him here. Connects on the crosser. Now here it goes, down the right sideline. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins chop some of the lead off before the half. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Commanders 34, Dolphins 21.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
On the set.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Let's go.
Throwing from the gun here. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Get it. Ready, ready.
Throwing off the play fake. Hits his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
19
Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Let's go.
They're going for this. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's going to work it ahead for about 3. 2nd down coming up. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Let's go.
The give here on 2nd. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. Didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5. 3rd down coming up.
At the 31.
Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Hut, hut.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Breaking the huddle, here's first and goal.
Ready?
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Dolphins make it a 1-score game before halftime.
The kicker on for the extra.
If there's an argument for continuing to rely on the fullback, Brock, it is plays just like that remind us. They're pretty good at barreling in for touchdowns when they're given the chance.
And you know the greatest fullback name ever? Maybe you need to name your son Sam Gash. Because that dude, when I think fullback, I think Sam Gash just gashing people for touchdowns.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Okay.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
60 Eagles, 60, 19, Warriors, 17. 19 tight, 19 tight. Let go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Dolphins will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Come 19, come 19. Ready, ready.
To throw here on first down. Chased out to his right. That one's complete, right side. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10.
County Lions.
Up the middle, Spiller. Shoots away from one. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Offense in a hurry up here.
16 yards. That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Check. Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. They strike for 23 yards. And that is a Dolphins first down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Come on, come on. Hey, Bronco 80. Hey, Smash. Mustang 19. Let's go.
Here's the backup. First throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up second down.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
On the jump.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Ready, ready. Cowboy 80.
Back now, pressure coming. All the left side. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Looking quickly here.
65.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Cougar 19.
They'll air it out on third. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that will tie things up in the third.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
7 Pirates. Step 2.
They're throwing it. Completed to his running back. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Washington first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ready.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Let's go now. Rig alert. Rig Cougar 19. Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
On first down, they'll run. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
19, 19, come 19, come 19.
He'll look to throw. He steps in and makes the interception. And the Dolphins get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Wow, this has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought first half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose, and now they get it back just one snap later.
70 Rangers, Panthers 60, Panthers 60. 70 Lions.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. Offense in the hurry-up here.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 16-yard line.
Riggs.
From the gun, they go with Spiller. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Check. 70 Lions. Go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Rolling left, buying some time. It's complete to Ford. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. Offense up to the line fast. Back to throw it. Forced out to his right. He's going to run for it. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down.
First down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
We've got a screen to the running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
18 Rattler.
Now looking to throw. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
Trap 60.
To the air on 3rd and long. It is caught left side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
18 Cardinal.
He'll work against the blitz. Finds his man over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
He's going to throw it. Trying to lob that one in, but no luck. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger.
This give is to Spiller. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I think it's so easy for us up here in the booth or sitting on the couch watching at home wondering, why? How do those guys fall for that misdirection? But on the field, that play happens so fast and the execution so high for that offense to get a big-time run.
All set to go now from the 35.
Unlock Lions! Unlock Lions! Ready! Cowboy 80! Set, hey! Let's go!
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
Look at 19! Viking 18! Street! Street!
Quick throw is caught. They get to him after a small pickup to the 35. It's Reed Blankenship making the stop.
It's a gain of 5. 3rd and 10.
So through 3, we're still knotted up in what's been an absolute shootout. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Rig alert! Rig alert! Viking 18! 70 Ranger! 70 Ranger!
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Has it downfield, working the left. Tackle made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
60 Bison! 60 Bison! Ready?
Trying the right side. Let's attack. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Dolphins take a 4th quarter lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Okay,
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, here we go. Ready,
I'll throw it. Caught, nice game left side. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
let's go, let's
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Ready.
First and 10, looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the two keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and that tremendous accuracy come to life.
Let's go now. Tap, check, tap. 70 Timberwolves. Hey, Riggs.
Motion the slot man right. They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Ready.
Here's second and goal from the 6.
Come on, come on.
They've got a man in motion.
19, go.
They call pass on second and goal. Caught out wide. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders bring it back to even. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Oh, Hall lost it on the hit. And the fumble recovery is made. This makes it up to the 25.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
Right up the gut. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Rocco 80. Street, street. Check smash, go street. Let go.
Spiller trying this one up the gut. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Headed out right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Rig alert, rig alert. Panther 60, Panther 60. Dragon 60. Ready.
He's back to throw. There's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And not his best punt here. He drives it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get him. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
19 tight, 19, Cougar 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Hurt.
Looking to throw. It's his running back. There he goes again. Can they catch him? Makes the 15. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a 4th quarter lead. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Check, Panther. 19 Tigers. Check. Bronco switch, go.
Here's the handoff. Fights his way through a tackle. One good for a gain of 4. It's 2nd down. Offense to the line fast.
At the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Reno. Check smash. Roll. Hey, alert. Check go.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gate. We are to the 2-minute warning in Madrid. Dolphins losing by 7. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Panther 60.
Oh, and they're going to have the fullback drive power for him. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run here on 1st down. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at their 49-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready? Hawk 70. Ready?
Back to the well again. To the 15. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
On the double.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal.
Cowboy 80. Check. Ready?
They give it to him again. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and
60
goal.
Eagles.
At the 10-yard line.
Cup 19.
Setting up to pass. He brings it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
60 Eagles. 60 Bison. Trap 60. Dragon 60.
To throw. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Ready. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18.
He'll look to throw it. He put everything he's got behind it. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7. Now a timeout's called. Not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal.
Ready.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this first and goal.
Viking 18. Ready.
Back to throw. He rolls to his right. And he breaks the tie. That should have won him this game. Brock, touchdown.
Touchdown, Washington.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Commanders 55, Dolphins 48.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Fields the hard squib kick. exciting ending to this game. Their final hope bounces out of bounds. Oh, this one is over. So score this as a win for the Commanders. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders, as we say hasta luego from Madrid.